It was decided that the native land would be therefore by the soul of the K property of the merchant goes K. King looking okay. Watch up. So they did sell the rice to the guys. Man, I hate to imagine cleaning this place. But I guess a job of this job. A job of this jobbity. Hello.
Good day, my lady. Happy to see you again in such fine health. How can I be of service?
Asked about, yep.
I need you to enlighten me about the property deed of a glade near Vigigador. The natives want to access this place, which according to them is sacred, and which they would like to heal. But some of our men there are using this deed to deny them access to the area. Tensions are running high, and some people have died.
Yes, there was a time when we enacted a lot of contracts. Do you have the document with you?
Yes, here it is.
This cession agreement is only signed with a cross on the native side. Well, writing is foreign to them, as is the notion of land ownership. For them, the earth only belongs to itself.
If they did not possess these lands, how did they cede them?
I doubt they knew what this agreement represented, to be honest.
In that case, why make them sign it?
When we arrived on the island, we had to ensure our access to certain commodities. We also had to make sure that we had legal ownership of the lands we were occupying. The natives dreamed of possessing some baubles that they didn't know how to craft. It was easy to make them sign agreements that they didn't understand by giving them some. I was a stranger to their philosophy then. I only thought about my city, and I regret it.
I'm sure we can fix this mistake.
I hope so, Your Excellency. Come, let's find Sir de Corsilion. Can I help you with any other matter?
My lady,
Sir de Corsilion, it's always a pleasure.
Madame, I expect you've come to see me about this regrettable problem concerning a clearing, which my student told me about.
Indeed, and I think I may have a solution that will allow us to solve this conflict peacefully.
I'm listening.
I must admit that I established this at a time when the culture and the mentality of the natives was foreign to me. The clan of this village was rather open to our presence. They welcomed us with benevolence. For this reason, I think we should allow them access to these lands. In doing so, we would appease the tensions, and we would also retain ownership of the wood. We would even benefit from such an agreement if the natives reforest this area. Then we could exploit it for a longer period of time.
I find this decision perfectly viable, and I approve, but several men were killed, and their comrades will seek vengeance if the person or persons responsible do not pay for their crimes.
I am convinced that Dunkus, the chief of this clan, never approved such an action.
I understand, but I will only write a decree allowing people to go to this clearing, provided the murderer is delivered to us.
Thank you, Master. I will inform Dunkus of your decision.
Okay. I'm on. Yeah, more doors. So now I have to go back and travel all the way over there again. Ugh. There you go. Travel. This is not even the main quest, this is just a side quest. I don't even think I've done that many main quests, have I? Let's see. What? Nest destroyed. Oh. Well, I got these ones. Oh, I did a little bit. How many side quests have I done? Oh, Jesus, look at all my side quests. Yeah, I've done a lot more side quests than main quests. Hey, I barely even touched the main quest yet. Yo.
What brings you here on Manawi?
At this old man's request, I investigated the conflict that opposes you and my nation regarding the clearing. You will now be able to access it freely to accomplish your rituals or heal the area. And the congregation will keep exploiting the forest. However, there is one condition to this new agreement. You must deliver this man to us, because he is responsible for the deaths of several woodcutters.
These men died because of their own foolishness. No one else is responsible for their deaths. If they hadn't cut all the oakerberry trees, they would have survived.
What does that mean? What are the two of you talking about?
3 woodcutters died eating the meat of an andrig after it was killed by a venomous dosentats.
It's nothing but a terrible coincidence. And if they had eaten the oakerberries...
We know that you're responsible for all this. The hunters told me everything.
How could you do this? You acted more foolishly than an irascible adolescent. By killing these men, you have brought upon us their wrath. And it is only natural that they should ask for justice.
Dunkus, I beg you. I only wanted the Renoixe to understand the value of the trees they were cutting.
Bloodshed only leads to more bloodshed, and you know that. I would never have thought you capable of doing something so foolish.
If you want to stop the woodcutters taking vengeance into their own hands, you must deliver this man to us.
I understand. But I have one condition before we make this agreement. The Lugaid Blau fooled us in the past. It is their turn to prove their good faith.
What do you want from us?
There is a mine in the forest that the congregation has long operated with help from my people. But digging into the mountain has risked it collapsing. We reinforced the earth with wood. We worked with the Lugaid Blau to save the mountain and the men. We agreed to stop digging and sealed the entrance with a boulder. But some Renaigse came back, and I think they started digging again. And some of my people started going missing. Perhaps because they had seen them break their promise. If the mountain collapses and it is your clan's fault, thousands of lives will be lost.
And you want me to intervene?
You have to stop them. Remind them of their promise. This is the price of my trust. If you do, we punish the person responsible for the death of the woodcutters, and all our quarrels will be gone.
I'll go to this mine and see what's going on.
Is there anything else?
Nope.
I must leave.
Qua awalum.
Yep, and there's another mission. I wonder how many side quests there are in this game. I don't get anything until 28. Yeah, that's 28. Watch out. Travel. There we go, and now we can go into the forest. At least these side quests actually do stuff. Like, I would not enter this area without the side quest help. So there's good things that come out of the side quests. Like better armor, better weapons. Like I got this cape, I got the Nagashi. I just butchered that. But I got that weapon from the side quest as well. Nagashi? Oh, whatever, I butcher it. I can barely speak English, so I'm not going to attempt to speak any other language.
Sorry, this is private property. I cannot allow you to enter.
Actually, no one should be able to enter. This mine is doomed. It's terribly dangerous.
I wouldn't know. Our employer, Mr. Maillard, is the owner. He's got all the deeds required. Listen, you should go to the authorities. They can confirm all the paperwork.
I definitely will.
Sorry, this is private property.
You okay?
Those guys must have no respect for the lives of their men to start mining again.
These Renaigse must not have taken us seriously. We should take a closer look.
Really? Am I gonna investigate the paperwork? I guess not. Bugger the paperwork.
We should take the path that overlooks the outer wall. We should be able to see inside from there.
They broke the stone and started digging under the mountain again.
Okay, but is that a problem that they have the paperwork?
Monasinaiga. They use captives from the villages to dig their mine.
They've made them into slaves. We must talk to Sir de Corsillon. I hope our nation is not involved in this business.
There we go, now we can do the paperwork. Hey, look, blackberries, see, nice shade berries. Oh, and we go back here. Why not? Why not we just go full circle? I know there's a lot that the natives in this game use fire magic. Like all my guys have fire magic except for me. I would upgrade, but the poison is actually really nice in combat. The poison saved my life a couple of times in combat. I still can't believe I got that weapon by a vendor in the beginning of the game, pretty much. Hey, we're here again.
Sir de Corsillon.
Desade, my young student, what can I do for you?
Yep, talking about the mining.
I've come to ask you about a mine near Vigigador. It was closed for a long time for security reasons, but someone has started exploiting it again.
I seem to recall that a concession in this area was sold to a Master Maillard. However, I do not recall the details of the contract. It was established by the previous government. He is a rich merchant from Serene who arrived on the island only a short while before we did. People say that he is unscrupulous.
Unscrupulous? That's an understatement. This man had some natives captured and he's using them as slaves to work in this mine.
What? Does this old brigand really think that he is above the law? We cannot tolerate such methods, but we must determine the best way to attack him. You should start by finding the deed to his property in the archives. Don't worry, we'll not let this man's behavior go unpunished. Can your old professor still prove himself?
Looking forward to...
Okay. Go back down to the deeds. I feel like I'm just doing the same thing over and over again at this point. Go back to the deeds, go back to him. Then, yep. Honestly, I'm just doing the same thing over and over again. Definition of insanity. Well, let's go find the deed, go back up there, go talk to him, then go talk to the merchant, and then go close the whole thing down. This document is written in legit jargon. It was properly dead, belonging to must. It contains some Legislatuco, okay? All my document was signed by, okay? We need to help to understand all this. Okay.
It seems as though you can't decipher the glyphs of your own people's document.
I get lost in all the legal jargon, but they have Lady Morange's seal on them. We should find her to understand exactly what they say.
And we're going back to her. Really? Didn't I just do all this? It's like that game. Oh, I don't know what game it was. But you're supposed to go to a bank and you do like a form and then you get the wrong form. Then you have to go to like Article A3 and then Article A, B, C. It's just the whole banking system game over again. Forgot what game that was.
My lady, happy to see you again in such fine health. How can I be of service?
I need your advice once more. This time it's about the property deeds of a plot of land and of a mine acquired by a certain Maillard. Here are the deeds. I must admit that I understand very little of what's written, but your seal is on it.
Do not worry, this type of document is always difficult to decipher for the uninitiated. However, they are very clear. Master Maillard is the owner of a plot of land located near Vigigador. He can exploit the forest and plant anything he wants there, but it says here that he does not have the right to exploit the mine. It's even repeated in this other paragraph. Any attempt at mining on this land is forbidden.
And yet, the mine located on this plot of land has been reopened and is being exploited as we speak.
According to these documents, the mine has been closed for security reasons. This man's behavior is reckless. You should go see him. He's presently in New Serene. He usually spends time at the port when he comes. He has some warehouses there.
Okay, we'll shut this guy down.
Come closer, good people.
Where do we go? Over there, Roger. Well, time to... he's not gonna be happy. Hey, you need to shut down.
Master Maillard.
Who's asking?
De Sardet. I am the legate of the congregation.
Well, I'm flattered. What brings you here, Your Excellency?
I'm here to talk to you about the mine you have near Vigigador. Are you aware that you have no right to operate it? Nor are you allowed to employ slaves there.
But what are you talking about? Surely this is a misunderstanding. Listen, I'm sure there is a way for us to get along. I'm an honest merchant. I've always paid all taxes, and the small bonuses needed. Please tell your cousin that I would be happy to send him the gift of his choice. Now, Your Excellency, if you will allow me, I have to get back to my activities.
No.
I'm afraid you don't understand, Master. It's not a money problem. That mine is dangerous. And you endanger the congregation on this island by behaving this way with the natives.
Come on, don't be so serious, young woman. I'm sure it's nothing that a small bonus can't fix. Goodbye, madam. Best wishes to your cousin.
Oh, can we just punch him in the face now? Why are we not arresting him? He's clearly breaking the contract. He should have grabbed the contract and ripped it up. null indeed the contract. Nope, wrong way. There we go.
Sir de Corsilion.
Decidez, my young student, what can I do for you?
I verified the contract with Lady Mirange. The exploitation of the mine is illegal, as we expected, without even taking into account what he's doing to the natives. I then went to meet Master Maillard.
So, what did he have to say in his defense?
He turned a deaf ear and tried to bribe me.
Oh, some of these merchants are so rich that they forget basic decency. But it's high time we reminded him of who is in charge of the congregation on this island. Here, this is an eviction notice which dispossesses him of all his land for breaching his contract. For his crimes against the natives, he's banished from this island. I will make him aware of this decision, but you should go to the mine immediately. The prisoners must be freed as soon as possible, and the mine closed once more.
I'll take care of it.
Can your old professor still prove himself useful?
Looking forward to see.
There we go. Now we have to go back to the mine. At least that'd be the end of this mission. Don't mind my cousin dying there. He's fine. Go back up here, go back to the abandoned mine. Evict the miners, save the people, be a hero, and then moving on.
Sorry, this is private property. I cannot allow you to enter.
I don't need your authorization. I have here an eviction notice signed by the governor's ministers. The former owner, Mr. Maillard, has lost his rights due to a breach of contract.
Look, ultimately, we are not the ones who decide. We only obey the boss's orders.
In that case, where can I find him to notify him of his loss?
You'll find him around here somewhere, Your Excellency.
Excellent.
Okay, they'll just let us through. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a fight. He's not gonna be happy.
Are you looking for trouble?
Master Maillard, I'm so glad to find you here. Here is a document from Sir de Corsilion on behalf of my cousin. Considering the fact that you have not respected the terms of your contract of ownership, you are hereby expelled. The methods you used against the islanders has also ensured your banishment from Tir-pt41.
Impossible. By what right? Guards, this woman threatens me.
Really?
Things are about to get dicey.
Come on, stop blocking. Told you things gonna be getting nasty.
These people were monsters. I wouldn't cry over them. Come now, let's go free my brothers, and we can tell Dunkas everything.
Oh, nice. Hey guys, you free. Can't open the door? What? You need a higher lock picking. Do I even have lock picking? No, but I can get lock picking, can't I? Poison, lock picking there. There you go. See, there we go. And then we could just go back to my old gear. Yeah, why not? Hey, there we go, and now we've got a legendary weapon. See, all you have to do is just do that, just cheese it a bit. So what weapon did we get? Ooh, one-handed heavy weapon. Okay, okay.
Go without fear. You are free. And know that we are sorry for what happened to you.
We must believe that not all Legate blow or alike.
She is an Almanawi. That's why she understands us. Thank you. We will not forget you.
Nothing else here?
May the grass always be soft beneath your feet, on Almanawi.
I want to investigate this area. Oh, I can't investigate. That's kind of sad. Oh. Is there anything in here though? Nope, nothing there. Can't get in there? No. Okay. Well, that's sort of a disappointment. I thought we could explore the mine and everything, but I guess not. Hopefully this be the end of the mission. And then we still have to do Aba's mission, or Ava, whatever her name was.
What brings you here on Almanawi?
I was able to close the mine. The man who operated it was arrested and will be banished.
Yes, those you freed told me. From now on, you are my Karants, my friend. You knew how to renew my trust in your clan. Just as trees grow back after being cut.
Thank you, Dunkus. I am honored. Will you give us the old man now?
If you allow it, I would like to punish him myself. Enough blood has been spilled, and he will only call for more of it. Since he loved the forest to the point of killing for it, he will be sentenced to heal it. Every day he will replant what your men will cut down. Every day until the end of his life. Does this punishment seem acceptable to you?
If I explain to Sir de Cossillon that the man was sentenced to forced labor, I suppose he will approve. Thank you, Dunkus. It is a wise sentence.
Is there anything else?
I must leave. Goodbye, Dunkus.
Qua awalum seg.
Okay, we're done here. Progress in the main quest. Offer Abby, right, we still have to give her help. Okay, so that mission is done for. Let's see, natives very friendly. Do I even get anything out of being friendly with the natives?